Okay. Okay, chair, chill. What's up, guys? It's Megamat here. I am very excited to react to this Star Fox Direct video. I'm 5 days late. The reason why is because I finally got this mic in and I didn't want to give you guys poor, low quality content. So I saw this shock drop on Twitter and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait on this because this is actually very hype. As we know, Nate the Hate rumored this to be true and he was of course correct. So yeah, I think we're just gonna get right into this. All right, let's get it. I'm actually really hyped for this. Let's go. Miyamoto. Wait, I see the drip. I see the drip. The blazer with the logo. Okay, I see the drip. Oh, he's already referencing the Mario movie. That's crazy. I mean, makes sense. He's like all over that film. Yes, clearly he's not a part of the Super Mario series. We know Mr. Miyamoto, and we are very excited about that. He's showing the clip. He's showing the clip already. Even though this movie was brain rot, it was good brain rot. I think we all know that it was good brain rot. Oh, I forgot about how good this animation was. Like, it was actually so exciting. I was literally in the theater with like 3 other people at like 10 p.m. and yes, 10 p.m. IMAX. That's the way you gotta go. You gotta go to those late night showings, you know what I'm saying? And when this came on, it was very hard not to scream out loud. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's a lot of sawing, but justified sawing, as you can see. That was a good clip. Indeed. Very good scene. I love how like the first 5 minutes of this direct is like, let me explain why Fox McCloud is in the Mario Galaxy movie. I know you guys are a little thrown off here. Let me set things straight.
From here on, I will be your host for this presentation.
Okay, let's go. I love you, my man. I love you, Yoshiaki. Let's go.
All right, let's take a look.
I'm actually so stoked. Come on. Show me these designs. I know the designs already. I saw it on Twitter, but still, I know nothing more. So show me these designs. Ooh. 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 Okay. Why is it looking so fresh? Looking like a cutscene from like Jedi Fallen Order or something. Oh, snap. Okay, I actually did not expect the visuals to... Dude, the R-Wings look sick! Oh my gosh!
Atmospheric entry complete. Extend the wings.
I see. You know, okay, I'm already getting people's complaints a little bit about these designs because I was kind of already so used to the Mario Galaxy look, but now it's like, ooh, you know? I'm kind of liking it though. Yeah, the voices sound great. Dude, yeah, Falco is a bird in this game. This is crazy. Oh, wow, the cutscene straight to the gameplay was very satisfying.
What you're seeing is footage of the game in action.
The water looks so good. Wow. No, this game looks great. Why would you not want to get this? This already looks great. The visuals are beautiful. I mean, clearly this seems like a remake of, like, you know, all the, like, 64 SNES games that are kind of, like, pretty much the same game, but not. I need to hear more of his voice. I need to hear more of his voice. It's good. It sounds good. It's not too high and not too low, you know? I think it's just the right like vocal range for Fox. Makes sense.
Sounds perfect. There's no way.
See, I like Falco's voice a lot. Falco's voice is great. Man, his look is so unique though. Yeah, that Slippy sounds great. I mean, come on, Slippy sounds so accurate. This like hyper realistic visual on him. Like, look at the reflection on his like toad skin. It's crazy. Okay, this is nice. The music is sounding good too. Wow. Dang, these R-Wings look so nice. I'm kind of very interested in if the game will continue to do that like cutscene to gameplay thing because that was super satisfying in the beginning, and right now with that shot I would love that to go straight into gameplay. Oh my gosh, dude. Can you just like go into a room and look at like a spinning model of the R-Wing? This is crazy. Oh, is this like a practice room potentially? Yeah, so this is just like Essential Star Fox. This is great. I like this. You know, I mean, I saw early that this game is going to be $50 digital, I believe, $50 digital. And Nintendo is really tricking my mind with this variable pricing thing. Because on one hand, it's like, I feel like I'm not going to criticize the game as much with it being 50. But if it was 70 or especially 80, I think I would critique this a little bit because it just feels like a little bit of a rinse and repeat of past Star Fox games for sure.
Depending on the mission.
Wow, the submarine gameplay looks awesome. I love this. Yeah, I think this game, I think what I'm seeing Nintendo doing right here. Ooh, man.
Surface covered in ice and snow.
I keep getting interrupted because look at this. This is awesome. These visuals are looking really good. I think that's what I was about to say, basically. Oh, it's like Camino. Okay, we got Camino and Star Fox. Wait, why is this just Camino? Like, this is beautiful. This is sick. No, yeah, I mean, this game looks great. I think the appeal is we're trying to show a good visual filled game for Switch 2, exclusive to Switch 2, that uses one of our IPs. That's my pitch that I'm thinking Nintendo was really going for. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's a very simple looking game in retrospect, in terms of just comparing it to past Star Fox games. But the visuals are beautiful, and the gameplay is looking very clean, very smooth. I really do like these more realistic visuals, though. I think even though it is jarring to go from cartoon Fox to super hyper realistic Fox, and not just that, but just the whole world looks realistic. It's an adjustment, but I like it. It's trying to stay true to, like, you know, SNES box art kind of, you know, the puppet vibe that was going on. I really like that.
Plenty of new cutscenes have also been added.
Dude.
These include never-before-seen mission briefings between stages.
Oh heck yeah! See, I like this. I like this.
Star Fox universe.
Yes, yeah, yes. I want lore. I want lore.
How are we doing?
Why do I feel like Tails is like narrating this direct a little bit? It kind of like Miles Prowler is kind of just, he's like in his restful speaking tone, you know? His speaking voice is just kind of talking about Star Fox right now. The music is awesome. Oh my gosh, these remixes are beautiful. Wow. Okay. Can I talk about something that's actually kind of really speaking to me? The colors. All this color grading is really nice. Especially that space shot that we just got. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is gonna really utilize HDR. Wow, that lighting looked beautiful. Oh, we got Star Wolf. Star Wolf. Dude, I need to see what Wolf looks like. I need to see him now. Yo. Dude, the lighting in this game looks so good. Holy. Okay, I'm like really impressed. This is definitely a, like, hey, we're gonna show off some Switch 2 capabilities here kind of game. And the frame rate looks super clean. There doesn't seem any stupid frame dips. I'm looking at you, Donkey Kong Bonanza. This looks really good. Okay, this is like more than worth 50 bucks. Like, come on. I understand that this really is just a remake, and in a lot of ways it isn't, but I don't know. It's pretty much a remake of 64. I still think this is super worth it though, like just the splendor of visuals I'm seeing. I'm like a broken record right now, but it's the thing to take notice of. Like, Nate the Hate was right. That is the selling point, I think, of this game. Ooh, okay, we got some. Oh, we got mouse mode on this. Okay, nice. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I feel like mouse mode might actually go hard for this game. Oh, that's that's interesting. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude, the colors in this game. This is insane. This looks incredible. I think the only complaint you could have is just about the new designs.
Fox and Company have a more animal-like design.
This is awesome. Yeah, they do. That's right after I said it.
Reborn Star Fox.
Okay.
June 25th.
I love how it's just called Star Fox. It really is a remake. June 25th is so soon. Wow, I'm gonna have to cop this day up. Ooh.
Like this.
Wait, really? Wait, like a. What the heck? That's crazy. Of course, we finally got a new use for the Nintendo Switch 2 camera. Finally, something somewhat useful, and even then this is not useful whatsoever, but at least there's continued support for that gimmick. Yes, this is great. Thank you. Thank you for showing us every detail. This is the selling point of the game right now. $50 for this. Whoa. I was like looking at the 64 controller and I was like, why is there a 64? And I was like, oh. Well, I have that controller, so I'm actually very interested in potentially using it like that. I don't know. I'm kind of more interested in how they're doing controls with Pro Controller, though. because they showed the Joy-Con ones, but I feel like it would be really seamless with Pro Controller, especially after Star Fox Zero. I don't know. I'd rather try that first, but it is cool that that's supported. Very cool. Smash was mentioned, and I'm yapping too much, guys. I'm yapping too much. Wow, this is exciting. I'm really glad that there is like a plethora of cutscenes. It's really cool. This is very much Nintendo's way of saying, look at what the Switch 2 can do graphically. It's definitely one of those games, and I like how they're using Star Fox as an IP for that. This voice acting is nice, y'all. Come on. I feel like Star Fox voice acting in general has been like kind of one of the highlights of the franchise. Oh my god. Yo.
You seeing this, James?
This looks beautiful. I don't know, I feel like it would be weird to have this like absolute detailed crazy visuals without at least somewhat realistic looking animal designs. But I see people's argument. I do think it's a little jarring right now, especially again coming from Mario Galaxy. But I like them. I don't think they're bad. I think Falco is like a bird, and it's like, whoa. But Falco's always been a bird, you know, just showing more of his birdness. Dude, this voice acting, I'm such a broken record right now. I'm loving this, guys. I'm loving this. I really love how they're showing a prologue like this, though. This is like crazy lore right now. Ooh, that blaster noise was awesome.
What can I say? My new boss pays better. Ordinaria must suffer.
That's Andross. Let's go.
I can't shake him.
I can't shake him.
Hey, Peppy.
I love Peppy. Yo. Oh.
James.
This is how James dies, though. So this has got to be a crazy cutscene.
I'm losing altitude. Peppy, you need
No.
to get out of here. Warn the general.
No, James.
Not without you, James.
That's an order.
James. Come on. Don't die now. Oh, he's gonna get got, bro.
Keep an eye on Fox.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. That was the worthy sacrifice. Come on. That was the man. The brave hero, James McCloud. Wow. Yeah, what a direct. That was awesome. I love how that was shocks dropped. I still think there could have been a little bit more prep time, Nintendo. I feel like if you could have gotten a little bit more of an audience with this direct. Let's see how many views. Yeah, there's like 2.8 mil. I feel like it kind of could have gotten a little bit more. Not like too much more. 2.8 is a lot, but I don't know. I feel like it could have gotten more if they just teased it a little bit, because people were coming fresh off the Mario Galaxy movie. But I don't know. It is what it is. Nintendo has won a lot of people in their audience through the shock drops before, so I guess this works, right? But yeah, that was a good direct. I think overall, people's complaints about the realistic animal designs are somewhat valid, because again, the juxtaposition from that to Mario Galaxy, it's really weird. It's a little bit too close in proximity of time. But really, I don't care. I think the game looks beautiful visually. The fact that it's $50, even though this is a remake, the fact that it's $50 is very promising. I'm probably assuming it's $60 physically, and I do collect physically a little bit, so I don't know. It's fine. I'm fine with paying $60. The fact that it's not $70 is kind of the point. But digital route, $20 cheaper than most Switch 2 games that are, you know, new and first party is pretty insane. I really want to make a video at some point about this whole variable pricing thing and what it means for Nintendo and for the industry and just for the average consumer, because it's pretty crazy what they're throwing at us with Splatoon Raiders also being $50. But I don't know. This game looks very worth $50. I think the visual just showcase with the entire, I mean, literally every single cutscene, every single shot of gameplay looks pretty gorgeous, especially with what seems to be HDR really coming in strong. And the color grading in this game is freaking phenomenal. So that's what I'm super excited about. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this really is a remake of 64. And if people don't want to play 64 and kind of just in general a typical Star Fox game in terms of gameplay, for what, the fifth time, it's okay. I understand that. But as someone who hasn't played a lot of the Star Fox games, I'm excited. And even if I did, I feel like this is still worth the price of admission. I think that's really the beauty of this game, is it's kind of simple on paper, but the execution is really there to catch a lot of Nintendo fans' eyes. It's catching my eye, that's for sure. Falco looks good. I don't hate his design. I don't hate anyone's designs, especially Slippy and Peppy, because, you know, Slippy's a frog. He's just going to look like a frog, and Peppy is always kind of the detailed, hairy look. But Fox and Falco, yeah, they definitely look pretty different than past designs, especially even just going off Star Fox Zero, but that's okay. I don't really care. The voice acting is great alone, and again, you're not going to be spending too much time in this game looking at these models. There seems to be a lot of cutscenes, so that's good, but I don't know, if that's something that's kind of irking you, at least pay attention to how like much work has been put into the visuals, and especially that voice acting. I mean, every single character is super well voice acted. I really like how they sound. I think the only character that's not like perfect in terms of just maybe the casting is Fox. I feel like Fox is a little bit like, I don't know, I wish his voice was a little bit higher. But it's okay. I'm just kind of used to his Smash voices because I haven't really played, again, a lot of Star Fox games. I don't know. Sounds good. Overall, I'm not really complaining. But yeah, that was the Star Fox Direct. That was a beautiful shock drop. I'm really glad Nintendo did that, and I'm glad that Nate the Hate is vindicated once again. This man is just going off. I'm going to start to believe pretty much everything he says, which includes the Ocarina of Time remake, which is extremely exciting because I think that's slated for this year according to his leaks. So yeah, I gotta talk about that in a future video. But yeah, thank you for watching. This has been a very fun time. Star Fox looks great. I'm definitely gonna be buying it. I think I'm gonna buy it opening weekend. I'm talking like it's a movie. Opening day. I think I'm gonna do that because I would like to share my thoughts about this game pretty soon after it releases. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.